What is up, guys? Super Cunning here. Today we're going to be talking about the recent controversy that's been circulating within the Street Fighter community. That is the Street Fighter 6 cracked beta. Over the last beta period, there were some tournaments. They were free to enter, but some of them had decent prize pools. I'm sure most of you already know Chris Cracked T took home 4 out of the 4 tournaments that he entered, taking home a decent chunk of change. This obviously led to some uproar within the community. And in the moment, yeah, I get it. There was prize money on the line. He's had access to the game when others haven't. Capcom should have made the game harder to crack, like, etc., etc. You know, the list goes on and on of reasons why people are upset about this, right? With that being said, though, Street Fighter is a marathon, not a sprint. These players that have access to the game and are learning it while other people cannot, are ultimately serving to help the community's growth with the game when it does launch. Objectively, yes, they do have an edge up on the competition right now, but in the end, it's not really going to matter. The community will catch up. What is easier to do when you're brand new to a fighting game? Boot the training mode up and try to figure it out yourself? Or go over to YouTube and look up a guide for the character that you want to play? Most players are going to pick the latter. Let me give you an example that's from one of the tournaments. Take Kimberly's forward heavy kick. It travels 3/4 of the screen, and even if you block or get hit, she seemingly gets a mix-up for free. However, in Chris T's match against Hawaiian Shirtman, you can see that after you block the initial hit, you can just stand jab. And if you do anti-air her, you can even juggle for a combo afterwards. It might just seem like a small detail, but that would have taken me a long while and a bit of smashing my head into the wall to figure out. The other thing about this whole controversy is that, in a way, some shape or form, there has been early access to other fighting games before. You know, take for example, games overseas. You know, Japan might get access to a game before we do over here. Tekken 7 came out in arcades a full 2.5 years before it came to consoles. Injustice had its own beta tester controversy. Hell, even Street Fighter 5 had its own beta cracked before release. Now, should those tournaments have had big prize pools? Is playing the cracked beta ethical? Probably not for me to say. Though I don't really think it's as big of a deal as people are making it out to be. The game is an entire 6 months away from being released. The version of the game that's playable currently is not going to be the same version of the game that happens on launch. Hey, speaking of 6 months away from Street Fighter 6, if you want to see more Street Fighter 6 in the future from me, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, tell me what you think about this cracked beta situation. Should they be in Capcom jail? Or is it okay? You know, I want to hear your thoughts. But that's all I got for today. Look over on the left side of the screen over here for more of my content, and I will see you guys in the next time. Peace.